got out and was finally able to watch Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, and I cannot say enough good things about this movie. It is without a doubt everything that everybody is saying that it is. In my opinion, it is not being overhyped or anything like that. I think genuinely, other than Spider-Verse, this is probably the most beautiful looking animated film that's come out in like the past 5 years. And in terms of the making a movie for kids, having adult themes in it, having adult jokes in it, making it a life lesson for kids and a lesson that adults should keep in mind and remember as adults, balancing all that stuff, I think it absolutely knocks every single one of those out of the park. And it is a great action movie on top of it, and a great comedy as well. Like, it's just one of those movies that it just hits every single mark that it's trying to get. And Antonio Banderas, I think, actually gives like a surprisingly great and heartfelt performance in this movie. I think a lot of people do, but him in particular.
I heard something another thing I've seen on TikTok regarding this movie. Or this is like everybody's like ranking DreamWorks villains. Everybody's saying this wolf best villain ever. That's
100%. I think 100%. Yeah. Yeah. That was the next thing I was going to get to was the villains, and they're all plural villains.
Oh, there's okay.
The fact that the wolf is. I mean, how much do you want me to get into? Because I don't want to ruin anything for you.
Don't get into too much. Okay, I am interested because again, everybody says it's.
Yeah, I would definitely just stay away from. Like, leave it so that you can draw all your own conclusions about the wolf. Until things are revealed in the movie. But just to talk on him, character design wise and the theme, it's like every time he's near or like close by or he comes back into the movie, it goes like it's this like really like creepy like whistle sound, and then you see Puss in Boots's fur literally like frizzes up, and he goes like a cat does, like literally he like tenses up, and like it's this whole motif that of all these things that happen every time this guy pops back up in the movie. And it is intimidating, and the end fight, which like I said, there's more than one villain, so but just the wolf's role in the end of the movie is like pretty insane, like visually. I honestly would put up pretty similar to the Kingpin final fight in Spider-Verse. I think I put this right on that same level of like how it looked, how the actual story came together, because you also have in this you have John Mulaney playing one of the main villains, and then as kind of a side villain, more just like trying to get something done for themselves, is Florence Pugh as Goldilocks, and then the three bears. And saying all that sounds like this movie should be like stuffed and overcrowded and everything, and it's not. It's really not. Everything comes together. Like, you might be saying, like, why is Goldilocks and the three bears even in this movie? And I think that you can make that argument all the way up until the end of the movie. Like, you're enjoying their presence, but you're like, okay, if this doesn't like lead to anything, why were they even in this? They're in it for a reason. Like everything comes around. It's worth it. And the dog, Burrito, fantastic, absolutely amazing character. Had me crying by the end of the movie, where an annoying bug-eyed little Chihuahua dog sidekick can very easily derail an entire movie, let alone actually end up being a strength in this one. So definitely go check out Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It is fantastic, and it's probably going to be on Peacock within the next few weeks, but it is really, really good.